I'm Marcus from RichAlchemist.com, and I want to talk about LSI and referential integrity. Kudos to Leslie Rohde, who came up with this term, referential integrity, and really gave a science to it. But there's some misinterpretations out there, which people are not getting about LSI. And I kind of want to explain to you because why everyone was freaking out, why they're not ranking, it's probably because they're focused on the wrong part. So, Google made some changes. LSI, which I'm going to explain to you what it is, latent semantic indexing, was a big thing for a little while back. And a lot of gurus and internet marketers were selling the whole concept and making packages based on LSI. But then it was changed, and it was only changed for the people that knew it changed, that were doing the studies. And what was crazy was this whole LSI thing even something that Google created? I mean, so much stuff goes on the internet, you don't really know what to trust, what works, and Google's really like a lottery ticket. It's very hard to figure it out. But we did some research, and also Leslie Rohde found some very interesting stuff. But I want to talk about LSI, latent semantic indexing, and to spare you the details, which can take hours upon hours, it's basically simply finding the meaning of words. And some examples that we have is the keyword happy and gay. These are semantic keywords. They're very similar. They're just different words with the same meaning. Airplane and wing, those can be very semantic as well and very related. And also we can use, let's say, cleaning product and cleaning products, which is a singular versus plural, which is kind of giving me to my next example, which kind of proves this whole LSI thing might be a little bit bogus. So Google does these patents, right? And they publish them, and you can see them at google.com/patents, and they all happened in January of 2006. And what they did was, you'll see all the patents here: phrase identification and information, phrase identification and information system, phrase-based generation, phrase-based indexing, phrase-based searching, multiple index-based information retrieval system, and detecting spam documents in a phrase-based information retrieval system. I don't know about you, but I don't see anything about LSI anywhere in these patents, which kind of gives you a hint. Is LSI just bogus to get people to buy products that are as a new thing? Possibly. But what happens is, I want to show you an example. If you search for these two keywords, cleaning product or cleaning products, and any keyword that you'd want, maybe just put an S at the end of it or make it plural, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and look at cleaning product. If you search for cleaning product, you'll see the results here. Now if I search for cleaning products, the results are entirely different. There's about 3 or 4 pages that are either ranking higher or lower based on the original keyword cleaning product. That just shows you that this LSI thing is not necessarily exact. It just, the whole process of this latent semantic indexing means that if they knew the other meanings of the words, they would probably have the same rankings, wouldn't they? Cleaning product is the same meaning as cleaning products. And all that does is tell me is that based on their patents, if you see here, phrase-based indexing, that's how they're ranking sites. But Google takes a little bit further, and they actually use something very more powerful than LSI, which is latent semantic indexing. They actually do something called social LSI, which I want to get into, and it's kind of new, and it's very powerful if you understand all this stuff. So social LSI, it's what Google uses as technology, and like I said, it's far superior. And what it's about is it uses human-related search, and it's replacing math with people deciding what they would like to rank. And it's a system of defining meaning and truth. I'm going to say this a lot in this tutorial, in this video training. Meaning and truth. This is what Google wants, and this is what searchers want. They want to make sure they have the right meaning, and they want to make sure it's true. And what this whole Google thing is a place where searchers meet webmasters. And now search is becoming based on self-interest, as I'll explain. So you need to make sure you're giving meaning when you develop anything on the web. And in order to start ranking, you're going to need to develop this meaning. So you'll notice we constantly chase what searchers are looking for. If you're any business online, you're trying to make money online, building a business, you're going to notice that you're going to try to find out which keywords make you money. This is how this all works. So we're constantly chasing those keywords and those searches. And the searches are people that are searching for products or services or information. They're constantly looking for what they want using different variation of these keywords. And what Google is Google is just the broker of that deal. They just kind of do their little computations, and then whammo, they present the results that they believe is true to that search term. And again, Google is just a system that gives meaning and truth. And you need to understand this and how to use the meaning and truth, play their system, and I guarantee you, you'll learn how to rank. And rank very quickly and easily. So you need to know the Google algorithm. I don't necessarily know it exactly, but I do know what it's from the Google patents, and you can figure it out as well. Let me just kind of briefly tell you how this all works. And if you know Google's algorithm, you'll be able to rank yourself. Here it goes. It's very simple, really. Google will take a stack of web pages and grab all those keywords on those pages and combine them all to one stack, right? And then from that stack, they extract all the keywords that match based on the key phrase that you're searching for, and they put it into a data structure, and this data structure is called an inverted matrix. Don't be scared by the techie terms. All it means is they put all this information organized so it can be pulled out for later. And we'll call this a keyword matrix. Very simple. So now the next part is after they get all their keywords and they stack them neatly and organized so they can compare them, and they're going to need to do one more thing. They need to define that meaning of that page, right? That's going to be ranking. So how do they do that? They need to understand the underlying meaning. How does something get meaning? Well, it's usually in Google's algorithm, it's how someone points meaning. And the way they point meaning is by using links from other external pages or sites. So what Google will do is they'll grab all these different pages on the web that are pointing links to that specific page. And in those pages, there'll be a little underlined blue link, and we call this link text or anchor text. This little underlined blue link is basically going to have keywords inside of it. And so what Google does is they then put all these little links inside of a little stack, right? And they have all these link text or anchor text. And what they do is all the ones that are related to the phrases that you're searching for, they go ahead and extract them. And they put them into another data structure, or the old techie term, inverted matrix. And this inverted matrix stores this information. Let's call it the link matrix. So now we have two matrices, right? Very cool stuff. These two matrices are combined. You have your keyword matrix and your link matrix.